Corey, welcome back. Last time we had spoken, you thought that rest in the offseason was going to be what you needed for the lower back and the elbow. So give us an update about where you're at.
Yeah, exactly. Felt good. Did all the rehab, did all that kind of stuff. Started throwing like the beginning of January, so be a little delayed just to start a throwing program, but the back feels good. Everything's all right.
What was the rehab? What did you have to go through?
Just a bunch of core and stability, and then just your typical throwing programs and stuff like that. Not a whole lot of complex stuff, just little minor things.
When you say that your throwing program might be a bit delayed, what are you anticipating as far as the schedule for spring?
I'm not real sure. I still got to kind of like throw to bases, just kind of get out to a certain distance. I've only thrown like around 100 feet, so get out a little further than that, throw to some bases, and then kind of mix into games.
With having to be a bit delayed the last couple of spring trainings, you're obviously used to that. So I would imagine no worry that you're going to be delayed in it as far as the regular season is concerned.
Yeah, I'm getting good practice with that, unfortunately. But yeah, it'll probably be earlier than all the other ones, so not a whole lot of worry in that fact.
You mentioned that you were going to have to deal with the elbow in the off season. What did you do to deal with it? Just rest?
Yeah, just the rehab stuff. Kind of tried to strengthen everything around it, and for the most part, it's worked. Obviously, haven't tested it too much, so right now everything's good though.
Didn't you have to get a PRP or any of those?
None of the surgery or anything like that, so it was all just kind of rehab stuff.
Were you surprised by that? Were you surprised you didn't need more?
Honestly, I really didn't know. Obviously, it was nice to not have to do any of that stuff. So just the rehab, and hopefully it works out fine.
Confident that that's going to be enough, that this isn't going to just flare up again?
Yeah, for right now, obviously I am. Had no worries with it so far. Obviously got a few more steps to go, but for the most part, it feels pretty good.
What was the off season like as far as just kind of watching what was going on in the slow market, but also kind of seeing these guys at weddings? I don't know how many of the weddings you went to. And
Yeah, obviously it was a really weird off season. The weddings were a lot of fun. Got out to a few of them, got some rest too, but it was a short off season, but everybody's obviously excited to be back here.
are you surprised about how slow the market's been as far as free agent market's concerned?
Yeah, there's some really good players out there that haven't signed yet. That's a little strange. Obviously, people want talent, but obviously, it hasn't worked out that way.
Planning on spreading out and taking over the locker next year?
Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room in there for me.
Probably should.
Yeah, I would probably get in a lot of trouble for that one.
Glad he's coming back.
Yeah, that's huge for the team. It's huge for the clubhouse. It's obviously really nice on a personal level too.
Where do you feel that you'll be ready on opening day?
Yeah. Way everything's planned out, the way the schedule, for most of my knowledge looks, it should be perfectly fine.